And that's the opening bell, round one. Back and forth they go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab was blocked. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. And he misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. Jab slightly off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last. On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The jab doesn't quite connect. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comfortably.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Hey, those punches add up. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Come on, switch up.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They blocked the left there. That hook won't score. They blocked the left there. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
He's going to be confident.
Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job to block that uppercut. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last.
What do you do?
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? That hook won't score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean...
Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.